Coming to you from Principia College in Elsa, Illinois, atop the bluffs overlooking the Mississippi River, just a stone's throw from Alton, the hometown of jazz great Miles Davis. For over 100 years, Principia College has been committed to academic and athletic excellence. From Olympians to Oscar winners, from astronauts to All-Americans. Founded on faith, grounded in community, and relentlessly innovating, Principia College is a place of possibility. Here, student athletes excel on the field and the court. Here, we run like the wind and race with the sun. Principia College, home of game changers, overachievers, and people of purpose.
Alright, camera's live. Mic, live mic.
Live mic?
Alright. Not you guys.
Okay.
Not they just. I'm stressing out cold, dude. I said camera has a live mic.
Okay, I heard live mic. You got
You heard me say liability earlier, you thought it was.
Well, I had these are actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, jeez, Mika. You're bad. Not my back.
What's up, Bree?
What's up?
How you doing?
Good.
It's good. You need it brighter?
Tired.
Like 2, 3. I don't know. One of the two.
Didn't you say it was too many in class?
We've been here for too long. I'm ready for summer. Forget spring. I'm just ready for summer. The next one. Yeah. We're live.
I know.
Okay, so you want to do the open then? You can toss some right for players.
Good evening, everyone. Principia College Athletics would like to welcome you to today's women's soccer game between the UHSP Youth Tactics and your Principia College Panthers. The NCAA and its member institutions promote good sportsmanship by all participants and spectators. We request everyone's cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, or sexist comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student-athletes, coaches, or team representatives are grounds for removal from the site of competition and may result in other disciplinary actions. In addition, the consumption or possession of alcoholic beverages or tobacco products are also grounds for removal. Now, let's meet the starters for tonight's game, beginning with the visiting Youth Tactics. Number 4, Izzy Rogers. Number 6, Anna Tyree. Number 8, Allison Hennessy. Number 11, Lila Stegman. Number 12, Alexa Hildebrand. Number 18, Rachel Harris. Number 19, Campbell Slemmer. Number 21, Danny Nether. Number 26, Emma Funk. Number 30, Sarah Agnew. And number 31, Trinity Wimberly. The head coach of UHSP is Jack Jameson, assisted by Chris Anzalone. And now, let's meet the starters for your Principia Panthers. A senior from West Virginia, number 0, Kristen Wall. A junior from Idaho, number 6, Shayla Kelly. A junior from Nigeria, number 7, Amarachi Edimadu. A junior from California, number 8, Kiara Smith. A junior from Georgia, number 11, Brianna Brown. A junior from Illinois, number 12, Deshelle Carter. A sophomore from Nigeria, number 13, Sana Daikon. senior from Colorado, number 15, Zoe Hausman. A junior from Illinois, number 21, Micah Fenton. A sophomore from Missouri, number 26, Maddie Frank. And a sophomore from California, number 27, Michaela Kurtz. The head coach of the Panthers is Samuel Thomas, assisted by Galen Benson. At this time, we please ask you to rise if you are able and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem of the United States of America.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Elsa, Illinois, where the Principia College Panthers and your UHSP Tactics are playing some soccer. It's a beautiful night here, and can't wait to do some soccer. Ethan, why don't you tell us? My name is Cole Harrison, and beside me is Ethan Booth. Ethan, why don't you tell me about some of the key players?
First of all, super excited to be here, Cole. And to start off with those UD Tactics, Izzy and Elijah.
Last year, she scored a team or third all time for the UHSP Youth Tactics. She scored 8 goals. How many goals do you think she has already this season, Cole? If you had to guess, 8 goals team record last year. Where's she at right now?
I'm saying 6 or 7.
Yeah, she's at 7. She's at 7 through 4 games. So UTech takes 4-0 on the back of Izzy Rogers, an all-conference player and a weapon. If the UTech come out with a win today, she's going to be a big part of that. And she's proven that she's not a selfish ball player. She spreads the ball around. She picks up her assists. So even if the Panthers are all over here defensively, double team, triple teaming, just always having an eye on her, she's willing to share that ball around and give her teammates other opportunities. On the Panther side, keep an eye on number 12. That's Deshelle Carter, third-team all-conference electee for the Panthers last year. Really talented, really fast. Tends to be in the right place at the right time. Picked up her first goal of the season last week up in Milwaukee against St. Mary University. St. Mary is a common opponent between these two teams. Both teams having picked up wins against St. Mary. 3-0 for the UT Tactics, 2-0 for the Panthers. Really recently there on Saturday. So both teams, a little bit of momentum coming into this game. 1-game win streak for the Panthers, 1-1 overall. UT Tactics 4-0 overall. Their program record is 6 wins. They're already at 4, so you can do the math. UT Tactics feeling real good right now. And correction, not St. Mary University, that's Mount Mary University. My apologies.
Yeah, as we can see, as the game continues, the goalie Kristen Walls for the Panthers, she's really showing her expertise out here. As she's, is it a 5th-year senior or is she just 4th?
So I think this is her 4th year at Principia, but transferred in. So conclusion, has got a good amount of college soccer underneath her belt.
Well, it's clearly shown as she has already 1 save in her belt. I'm not sure if that was a save, but you get the point.
We'll let the scorers table
Yep.
decide that. You know, we're just here to talk about the game, not make judgments. But yeah, it's Kristen Walls, just an all-conference level player, a good leader, really, really vocal, something that her coach praises a lot about her. And it's a good time to talk about Coach Samuel Thomas. Been around Principia for a while now, and one of his big themes on the team is just communication, right? Just talking. You go to their practice, they're practicing yelling at each other, calling out who's got who, communicating, and just playing good fundamental soccer. And Kristen Walls, in her position as a goalie, as a senior leader, is a big part of that.
So far in the game, we can see that the U-Tactics are really pushing offensively. They're really trying to pressure the Panthers to break. But yet again, the Panthers are staying strong. You know, they're trying their best on defense. We actually have some key players on defense that made a presence last year, including number 27, Michaela Kurtz. She's definitely one of the vocal teammates, and she's one of the better defense. Was she on a conference team?
She didn't get any all-conference selection, but her physicality as a player was just always felt. Yeah, just a sophomore, so a freshman last year with that big impact out of Lancaster, California. Just not afraid to go into the contact and make a play. Coach Thomas says that she is #1 on the team for putting her body on the line. A close second, according to him, is Zayana Brown, junior captain, playing on the back line, defender. Well, you can see here wearing the pink armband on the left bicep, wearing number 11. Look for her to be a big part of Principia's defense and kind of a spark plug for the offense as well, distributing the ball across the field.
Which makes sense why she's looks like she's playing middle field right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here's Carter, her first touch. Trying to work with Fenton. This Lady Panther team has struggled at times in the past with the offensive pressure. They've had multiple all-conference defensive players in the past, but not so many offensive all-conference. So this year really focusing on controlling the ball, getting the ball to the middle on offense, and letting them distribute it out to their fast wingers and strikers like Michelle Carter wearing the number 12. This is, of course, the home opener for the Principia Panthers, a week delayed after the original home opener got canceled last week. But it's finally here. We can see the Principia students finally get a chance to show Carter out on a run. Number 12, she's got Zoe Hausman on the weak side trying to run with her. Good defense there on the far side by number 19. That's Campbell Slemmer. So we'll have a throw in for Principia. Michaela Kurt's going to jog on over there. She'll handle most of the throw-in duties for the Panthers.
Yep, she's been handling that business the whole last year, and I'm guessing it's going to be the same for this year. As you can see, soon be. She has an absolute cannon in the throw, and look at that. Wow. Yeah, right to Kiara Smith, number 8. She loses the ball, but Mac Kurtz headers it in, and the U-Tactics are doing their best to get it out.
And Kurtz puts it on goal. Little roller straight to the goalie, though. And, Cole, you mentioned Kiara Smith right there. Definitely a name to be aware of if you're a Principia fan. Has missed the large part of the last 2 seasons since she arrived at Principia. Some injury. You can see her wearing the big knee brace on her right leg. She's got long legs. She's super fast and a lot of ability, and just kind of hype around campus to see her finally play now that she's healthy. And watching Principia play on the road a couple weeks ago against Illinois College, she was a big part of their offensive game despite them not being able to break through. Really good instincts for where she needs to be. Good through ball, but a little bit late on the run is number 6 over there on the far side for U-Tactics. That's Hannah Tyree. Really young U-Tactic team. Last year they had 13 freshmen brought in. So They lost 2 of those in the last years. They have 11 sophomores on this team, and not a small freshman class this time around either. In fact, they only have 1 senior listed on the roster. That's senior. That's Campbell Slemmer over there, who we mentioned earlier. Defender playing on the outside. Good ball down the near sideline. That's Allison Hennessy on the run, looking for some help in the middle. She has to cross it in. Udaikong defending. Good work in positioning, Udaikong. Out the Houseman. Houseman trying to play up to Carter. Intercepted. Tactics will stay on the attack.
Panthers trying to get it out, but they're just getting swarmed by these Tactics.
Yeah, and notice number 7 right there. That's Almorachi Ejimadu, a big physical presence on the field as we have a ball played in the box. Walls saved out of bounds. Good work in positioning by Walls. A little slow attack. They lulled us to sleep a little bit and got the shot on. But as I was saying, Almorachi Ejimadu is sticking to Izzy Rogers like glue. I'm not sure how well you guys can see it on camera, but number 7 in white, sticking right there on number 4 in the dark unis. And as far as somebody to play one-on-one, that's just about as good of a matchup as you're going to see.
Yeah, Tyree from the corner kicks it in a little bit far, but that's all right. Hennessy trying to get that ball away from Kurtz, but Kurtz just lets it go out, using their body.
Yeah, that's the physical play we're talking about, right? Michaela there, not rushing it. Good maturity in that moment from the underclassmen to let the ball roll out, get the free throw in, playing to her strength. It's an easy play to foul on too when you got an offensive player in front of you trying to over pursue.
As you can see, that's already 3 absolute cannons from Kurtz right there. Throwing it very far.
I should stay with Principia here.
Oh, goes the other side. Tactics ball. Oh boy, we got Smith right there. Lennon Funky.
A little limp.
Do not like to see that. That's right. Should push through.
Ball played through. On the run, Kelly got to recover. Walls. Good instinct, steps up, collects on the ground.
That was a great pass there by Trinity Wimberly, trying to get it to Tyree to put it through, but you know, there's times where you're a little bit too stronger than you think.
Yeah.
And it really shows sometimes. Oh.
Carter got some room so you can win this race. We're going to have a call by the head referee going against UHSP. And yeah, on that through ball right there, I mean, a great pass. Tyree there was going to be the recipient if Walls didn't step up. But if that goalie rotation isn't as timely as Walls was, Panthers in a lot of trouble there. This is Maddie Frank here who's going to take the place kick. Wearing the number 26. Look for to try and play it in the box. Keep an eye on Deshelle Carter, number 12 there. Here we go. It is to Carter.
Oh.
That's an opportunity, a little bit strong. Oh. Houseman in the box.
Oh.
Goalie collects a little friendly fire collision.
A little frenzy right there. That was going to be a strange situation that we had there. You know, great kick by Frank.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Carter gonna put it on.
Oh.
You know, I think for the Panthers' plan of attack today, they got to be a little bit aware that they got a rather new goalie in there for the U-Tactics. U-Tactics lost a player who actually got NAIA National Player of the Week honors last year. Instead, they have a new goalie this season, sophomore Danny Nether. Big expectations for a team that's coming off one of the best seasons in program history. Already off to a hot start, but Panthers have to know they've got to put the pressure on the goalie to make the plays. And going back to that matchup against Illinois College, Principia only 2 shots on goal that entire game. Needs to do better than that today. Here's Izzy Rogers out on the run. Kurtz with her. Ejimadu trying to catch up. Rogers left foot just wide. The Panthers catch a break.
Yeah, Panthers got to worry about that problem right there. You know, they lose track for 1 second, and you know, one mistake that comes up, and that can cause a goal. Luckily, Rogers missed it by inches, but The Panthers really gotta work on recovering if
Yeah.
they want to have those big shots. And Wallace right here with the kick straight to Smith.
That's a laser.
Yeah. Wow.
If you ask Walls says that she could play striker.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We love the confidence.
Yeah, and actually, we saw that a couple times last season.
We did. Okay.
I think on her senior day, she came out and played on the offensive end for a little bit, and she put a couple on goal.
I love it.
And she certainly has a leg on her.
That's for sure. Tactics trying to gather the ball, spread out the field a bit, get some passes open, and that's what they do.
Izzy Rogers again. Kurtz defending. Good slide tackle by Kurtz.
And she kicks it out.
What did I say about putting her body on the line in the open?
Yep, it's a given for Kurtz right there.
Oh yeah, it is.
That was a great pass by Sarah Agnew. Again, another great middle by Agnew, but Kurtz showing that dominance out there just kicks it out.
Man, how does Rogers keep control of that ball right there?
Yeah.
That's phenomenal work just to maintain possession.
It is pretty obvious as to why Izzy Rogers have scored so much because you know that Tactics are clearly playing through her, that they want her to have the ball on her feet, if that makes sense.
You know, I think you just tried to take a basketball expression.
I tried to say ball in her hands, but it's not on her hands. It's kicking off her feet.
Figuratively in her hands.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's clearly showing right now because she's contained the ball for majority of the Tactics offense, and we'll see how the Panthers react to that.
All right. Over 10 minutes into the game now. Two teams really just feeling each other out right now. Tactics definitely have the advantage on the offensive side as far as getting pressure. And that's kind of been the Lady Panthers' approach, though, is relying on that back line to stay strong. As we see right there again, right on cue. The offense is going to have to break through, and they're going to be patient with their opportunities. Good two-man game there. Or I should say two-woman game. Crossing Walls is going to step up. Can't collect it. Kurtz remains on her feet.
Loses
Walls getting kicked
control.
around.
Oh! Walls with an
save.
amazing save. My goodness. Wow. A little confusion there. You know, people are blocking the ball. Don't know where the ball is, and goodness, my goodness. That was a crazy save by Kristen Walls.
Yeah, I mean, just like the perseverance to get up, the presence of mind, get on her feet, and make a play. Great work.
Tyree from the corner here. We'll see what the Tactics do. Oh, a little short.
Asking for a handball there. Looks like UHSP is. Wall steps up again. Collects.
All right. And
Brown on her.
everyone is safe.
There we go.
Alrighty. A little chaos there. You know, I'm not sure if the viewers saw there might have been a handball, but no call.
Yeah, potentially. It kind of looked like both teams were asking for it on each other also. So it was
Quite confusion right there.
You know, you figure if both teams are asking for it, somebody's hand touched the ball. Inconclusive whose hand.
Yep. The Tactics successfully keep the ball away from the Panthers. Yeah, that number 19 Slimmer is showing her expertise on defense.
Senior leadership. Rogers trying to flank it. Good positioning from Ejimadu. Great job, Ejimadu. Keep that ball in. Allow Principia to pinch the counter off this.
Stays in.
And now here she is hustling back on defense. That's what you like to see if you're a Principia fan. Don't let that effort go unnoticed. Amariachi Ejimadu just putting in the extra work for the team, trying to get it done. It's kind of like that intangible, you know, that doesn't show up on the score sheet.
No, we love the work ethic from our Lady Panthers. Everyone shows it. Oh.
Body on the floor. It's Tyree. Gets up. Maybe a little bit of a limp. Just feeling the stinger a little bit. She'll take the place kick here. A corner kick with a little bit better of an angle. Looks like Rogers will take it. Tyree's been taking most of these. She's been taking the corners.
Oh.
Wonder what will be different off this. My guess would be this might get played right back to Rogers off of the place kick. Let her attack in from the sideline.
No, I think different. I think she's going for it right now.
Oh, yeah, you're wrong. Walls, punch out. It's kept in the box. Carter, good header. Got to attack that ball. Got to clear that out.
Panthers recovering. U-Tactics attacking. And the Panthers get it out.
Panthers not with bad numbers here if Kiara can collect this. It's going to roll out of bounds. It's going to be a Prin throw-in. Looks like it went off of U-Tactic number 31, Trinity Wimberly.
And a sub in for the Panthers, Naomi Vigil?
Vigil.
Vigil.
Naomi Vigil checking in for her first minutes today out of El Paso, Texas. Freshman scored her first goal of her college career last week against Mount Mary. Her and Carter, the two scorers for Principia on the season. Carter trying to weave through defenders, looking for some help. Plays it back here. This is Frank trying to go into Vigil freshly into the game. No good. Ejimati steps up, maintains position up to Key. Good touch. Key trying to turn and go. Good defense. Give the credit there to Emma Funk there, getting a foot in, poking it out, not letting Kiara get that one-on-one with the goalie. Rogers working against Udaikon. Udaikon, good feet. Plays it up. Principia a little bit more energy here on the offensive end, trying to get something going, but here comes U-Tactics to try and counter.
Yeah, the Panthers trying to get their momentum going right there, but they need to get back here before the U-Tactics try to strike. And as you can see,
good step up, Kurtz. Michaela Kurtz stepping up, body on the line again. Coach Thomas got a smile on his face after that play.
good recovery for the Panthers. However, it seems like number 8 Smith is currently on her knee right now in the middle of the field. Hopefully the Panthers can recover and we'll get a little timeout from referee.
You don't like to see that. Smith did leave the game against Illinois College a week and a half ago, early, dealing with an injury. She's jogging off pretty comfortably right now. Just gonna go take a breather if I had to guess. Paige Willette will check in. She'll play more of a midfield defender role. Looks like Maddie Frank might be stepping up to a more offensive position. All right, here we're live. Willette. Pressure on Izzy Rogers. Room plays it over. Good pass. A little bit late on the run.
Trying to get to that Stegman, but a little too strong of a kick there.
Yep.
But yet again, Hildebrand has the ball, tries to get it in, and Panthers defense by Zayana Brown.
Good work by Brown. Good turn by Frank also there. So I didn't mean to cut you off there.
No, that's all right. It's all right. You know, play-by-plays happen by fast, so you gotta always keep up.
Yeah, definitely a lot of tempo in this game.
Oh yeah,
a lot of tempo in this game.
Especially with the momentum. You know, each team has a certain time when they're just going, and you got to keep up with all of it, especially with the history. Oh my gosh, and number 8,
wide open.
Allison Hennessy tries to shoot a goal, kicks it right to Kristen Walls for that save.
Kristen Walls not complaining, saying I'll stab my Pats a little bit with the roller right at me.
Yep.
Hennessy probably wishing she could have put a better shot on right there.
Walls trying to get her teammates in position to fully attack, and she boots that thing all the way down halfway to Hausman. What is
Hausman here down the line. Carter. Funk is going to put it way out of bounds.
She did not want number 12 to get that. My goodness. Whew.
It's in the woods. Never seen it again.
Poor ball boy.
Principia going to have to buy a new game ball. Kidding. Be a throw in for Principia. About 20 minutes into this game, Kurtz will take it from the far side.
What a shocker.
Did not see that one coming.
Nope, yep. I am not surprised. As you can see, wha-bam. What a throw. Right to the shell, Carter.
This is
But, Wimberly kicks it out for a corner kick.
Yeah, A little bit of a questionable defensive play there from the U-Tactics. That throw in just a little bit too far, played over. U-Tactics had the opportunity to kind of collect that and play that out. Instead, the anxiousness to get it out of the box, maybe showing some immaturity as a team, ends in a corner kick.
Houseman from the corner. Oh. Little line drive. Right into the middle. It gets headed out.
U-Tactics trying to make something happen here.
Hildebrand passes up to Izzy Rogers.
Izzy Manu.
Rogers trying to figure out what to do here as she is getting locked down.
Good physical play. Good, even better effort there by Rogers just to play that ball towards the box with the defense Ejimadu was playing. She's such a physical presence on the pitch. Long legs, such speed.
Yep.
I said it before, just keep an eye on that matchup. It's going to be wildly entertaining, I assume.
Yep, definitely be a 1v1 for the remainder of the game. Willette pushes up towards the goal. Is kicked out by number 19, Slimmer. It is Panthers throw-in.
Frank, some good physical play.
Hey, guess who's not throwing in?
Oh, a little
Kurtz.
Kurtz needs a break.
Yeah, that's
she got to ice the arm. It's a little baseball joke for you.
Yeah, if you don't know, baseball players ice their arms after, specifically pitchers.
You know, studies show it's not actually that beneficial.
Yeah, no, I recently heard that. Anyways,
soccer.
Yeah, Rogers is on a breakthrough right now. Shoots it.
It goes wide.
Yep, I believe Walls may have touched it, and she did. This will be a corner kick for the U-Tactics.
That's a laser beam. I'm assuming that Izzy Rogers' right foot primarily. That was off the left though, and it was a beam.
Oh yeah, that's definitely makes sense why she's the leading scorer at the moment.
Oh yeah. Local too from Florissant.
Stegman from the corner places it perfectly in the middle. Kurtz headers it out, and there's a little confusion there. Oh,
good
beautiful.
pass, Vigil. Got to keep this in. Got Carter.
Oh, puts it a little short for Slimmer to collect that easily. And she continues to pass up. Ooh, a little strong of the touch.
Brown over to Houseman. Frank, got to be careful getting called for the offsides here. She's a little bit too far in front. Good tackle on the far side. Tactics trying to counter off this. Principia still in good defensive positioning though. Willette.
Oh, right to the stomach. But
what a sequence.
Hildebrand is not flinching whatsoever. Those shots to the gut, they make me flinch. I'm not sure how they.
Yeah, we're way over here.
Yeah, I didn't get touched once. Wow, what a little pass over out there to Stegman.
Rogers in the box, in position. Kurtz guarding her right now. Good move.
Tyree shoots it a little high over.
Will collect again. Early on in this game, not so early now, but still relatively early. I'm saying early too much, but a big shot advantage for the Tactics. That's 6 already for them. 4 of those on goal compared to just 2 for Principia, 1 on goal, according to our official score.
Yeah, the Panthers really need to work on turning this around, getting some more shots on the goal if they really want to have a chance at scoring.
Good touch, keep that in.
Ooh. Keeps it in. Getting pressured. Willette passes it up.
Looking for Carter. Carter just can't quite reach it. U-Tactics going to take it away again. Okay, here's Carter. He's got 3 in front of her as well. Houseman out on the wing. Going to give it to Houseman. Played up.
Ooh, a little bit far.
Yeah, just a bit strong.
Slimmer is there enough to get it away. She continues to juggle it up. Passes it up to Tyree. Tyree is going on the left side here. She's got Rogers in the middle. Outnumbered at 4-2 at the moment, but waits for her teammates to come up.
Yeah, good decision making there to slow that down as Principia got back transition defense real well. As that ball is misdribbled, Principia takes it away and gives it right back. Good clearance by Ejimadu. give the defense a chance to reset, get back in position.
Yep. And as you can see, Jumado is going right back over to where Rogers is at, try to get the ball out of her area. Yep. But the Utahs keep on pushing over to the left side for Tyree. Oh, she puts it in the middle, but
good step up from Udaikon, cleared out by Kurtz.
Yep. Hennessy had a shot there. But it's the bounces tend to affect one shot, and the ball going through her teammate's legs just kind of threw her off a bit. He wasn't expecting to get a shot there.
Yeah, totally. I mean, sometimes you're just too open. You're like, well,
yeah, it's like wait.
What's this net doing there?
I was not supposed to get this ball. And Rogers hits the ball in the middle and she shoots. Wall's there to stop it. Oh my, that was close.
I'm gonna switch my assessment and say that Izzy Rogers prefers the left foot.
Yeah. Maybe she's what's that called when you're
goofy, right? You're goofy footed, right?
Where she ambidextrous? Is that what it is?
Ambidextrous,
Yeah.
Is it a different word for feet?
Yeah.
I don't know,
but yeah.
It's okay. We're more of a BA in arts than a BA in science type guys on the broadcast. So.
All right, the Panthers have some subs going in here. we got number 22 Sarah Smith in, as well as number 28 Brianna King and number 16 Jackie Reyes.
Looks like number 20 Natasha Kemirembe is going to get her first minutes in as well. Okay, 3 out of 4. It's a C.
I'm sorry, I was wrong. It's not Brianna King. She's not coming in.
Oh.
Yep. Sorry, that was the numbers, man.
Okay, that puts you at 2 out of 3.
Yep. That's what happens when you're blind. Another throw in from Kurtz going to Carter, number 12, and
Brown gonna try to keep us on the attack. She does so. Played into the box. If that got through, Smith was gonna have a great opportunity. Better defense there by Slemmer. Sarah Smith freshly into the game, fresh legs.
Principia trying to get this momentum going. Gives it back to the defense, trying to reset here, trying to figure out a good position to attack. And everyone's being a little too strong with their passes, or they're going a little bit too far, and it's going to being a little interception from both sides. But the U-Tactics remaining with the ball, keeping their pace, spreading their teammates out, getting it on the left side yet again. We have number 11 Stegman with the ball going all the way, but Kurtz.
Whew, what a tackle!
Yeah, she really knows how to get the ball out of the box. And Hannah Tyree will set up for a corner kick again. There's been a decent amount of corner kicks from the U-Tactics, and we'll see if they can figure it out as Tyree goes in and her teammates spread out. Oh, ball in the air with the header. Oh,
and that's gonna go
goodness. In. Number 12, Alexa Hildebrand. My goodness, what a header. Yep.
Great body control. Ball just played up too high. Nobody on her. Open net with Walls on the other side, counting on her defense to pick her up. Gonna get there. And with all the offensive pressure the Principia defense was facing, you figured they were gonna fold at one point or another. And as Cole pointed out just before that corner kick, a lot of corner kicks going against. That's 4 for the U-Tactics, just 1 for the Panthers. And UHSP capitalizing on that one.
Yep.
Alexa Hildebrand putting her mark on the game.
Oh, Kurtz takes it off the back from Walls. Walls trying to get a little boot up to help their offense get up the field, but backfired literally off of Kurtz. And so
nice.
U-Tactics, yeah, I think I'm actually pretty happy about that one.
some good wordplay there. Put that on the reel.
But yet again, the U-Tactics on the left side with Stegman pushing yet again, and they're continuing pushing. Stegman puts it in the middle.
Brown able to clear it out. Kip Principia in breathing room. Willette trying to step up. It's bouncing around. Wall's going to have to step up and collect this one.
Yep.
Rogers going to apply the pressure, so Walls has to physically pick it up. Nobody accredited with an assist on that goal by Hildebrand at this moment. See if that changes. It's kind of just bouncing around in that box, though.
Tactics staying strong on defense.
Oh, yeah. Principia hasn't been able to find a way to get any real offensive pressure yet in this game. Something's going to have to switch up, whether it's going to be the tiring of the UTech defense as Rogers with an opportunity left foot.
Nope, she's a lefty for sure.
Yep.
Yep.
Got a whistle sub coming in. This is
Now,
Brianna
yep,
King.
there it is.
This is Brianna King.
Yep.
Gonna give Zayana Brown a break, the captain.
Yeah, the passing is from the Detectives is really wearing out.
Yep.
Principia's defense.
And I think for the Principia passing also, Cole, you mentioned that they're just a little bit too strong on the passes. I think the other part of that is that Principia needs to attack back to the ball instead of waiting for it. Because when you're waiting for it, you're letting the defender step up and make a play on the ball and take it away.
Yep.
If you're attacking back to the ball, you're being aggressive. You're establishing your physical presence, and you're either drawing the foul or you're possessing the ball. Good passer from Willette. Vihil a little ambitious there. Yeah, that one, no attack of the ball wouldn't have done anything. That's a bad example. Good ball from King, though, into Deshelle Carter.
Oh,
is that on goal?
Shoots it a little
Off
bit
to the
to
left.
the left. Yep. Yeah, I think the Panthers really need to work on the passing in between each other. That's how they get their open shots, and it's really just been, control from one person, and then, here and there, and so. Sub from the Tactics is number 20, Caitlin Knoll. Subbing in for number 8, Allison Hennessy.
Hennessy played some impactful, good minutes there, sparking some attacks to Tactics.
Tactics trying to figure out where they're going to attack from now, and as you can see, the spreading out and this overall patience that they have is really utilizing their play. And Izzy Rogers on the left side has the ball. Not a lot of numbers though. Oh, passes it into Tyree, and Rogers shoots it. Rick Walls deflects it off. Oh my goodness.
Panthers catch a break. Texas going to maintain possession here though.
Yep, that break is pretty short. Luckily, Udaikong kicks it out. Gives the Panthers some time to reset and reposition.
I think I've seen a little bit of just defensive fatigue here from the Panthers. Their rotation's a little bit slower. Just easier pressure for the Tactics as the minutes wind down.
Oh.
Deflected.
Yep.
Friendly roll.
Yeah, what I'm noticing is whenever the Panthers have the ball, the Tactics are really pressuring them into forcing them to make some questionable passes. On the contrary, when the Panthers have the ball, when the Titans have the ball, there's not a lot of pressure going on from the Panthers, and so that's really gonna change the game and how the players play.
Yeah, it's almost like the Panthers are waiting for the mistake rather than forcing the mistake.
Yep. Smith to King.
King, another good pass there. We've seen a couple good balls
there
from her.
There it is.
Vihil.
Slemmer showing that, seniority.
Veteran presence there against the freshman. Good body positioning. Senior coach Thomas yelling from the far sideline. Not something he does very often. Pretty reserved coach. Trying to get the Panthers back in position. King here.
Had a lot of time. Tourette though, you gotta put it out. I wonder if booting it out helps the Panthers with their offensive set rather than just passing it to each other. I wonder if that's how they play. Rogers from deep. As Walls says, that's the best player on the field. Really want to contain her.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the hot mic picked that one up, but yes, I couldn't have said better than what Walls did. Can't leave the best player on the field wide open.
And the sub for the Tactics is number 24, Riley Mirth, coming in for number 18, Rachel Harris, for the middle. And Walls kicking it out.
Gets to Kemirembe for Smith. Smith is looking for Carter there. Little give and go action, but good. Rogers trying to work with his
Oh. Looks like it offsides from the Tactics.
indeed.
Oh, we only have 2 refs.
Yeah, I just realized that we got a 2-man referee crew today. Looking for the sideline referee. There is none. This is Knoll. Back to Wimberley. Panthers need to get a halftime here with a 1-0 ball game. They concede another goal here. It's going to be a big hit to any momentum they can build coming into the start of the second half.
Yep. Stegman on the left side again, and she's attacking. Tries to go on the left side, shoots it.
Saved by Walls.
Oh,
saved by
Kurtz!
Kurtz!
Wow. That is amazing defense by Kurtz, number 27. My goodness.
Yeah, the first deflection from Walls, the goalie, left wide open for, I think that was Rogers there on the second chance, but Kurtz sliding in, getting the save. And I've watched Kurtz play a lot of soccer at this point, and this is the best I've seen her play so far today. 35 minutes into this game, just having a career day. Michelle Carter, good takeaway here. Against the
Open
slow
field.
defender.
Yep.
Makes a move, trying to get around.
She is outnumbered by the Heat Tactics defense.
Yeah, right. If we were calling a basketball game, call that Wolf, right?
Yep. Yeah, Wolf on your back.
Yeah. Kimirembe pushes it out.
Trying to give these Panthers a breath as they are continuously getting attacked. Panthers need to figure out how to stop the momentum that the Tactics are trying to create.
Yep.
As Rogers shoots from the left side and looks like she slipped a bit, and the shot is no good.
A little bit of frustration there. 13 shots for make that 14 shots for UHSP
14.
so far.
I want to say half of those is probably Rogers. That's my assumption. She's really trying to get her foot in the door right there and scoring.
Yeah, trying to tie her scoring total from last year today.
Yeah. Oh boy, yeah. That is a stat right there. Throwing from Commemorate.
Yeah, it's a little stat update for you, Izzy Rogers. 8 shots so far today.
Oh, called it. And this looks like Rogers on the left side tries to put it in middle. Kurt's there to stop it, but yet again, the Heat Tactics remain with the ball. Rogers putting in the middle. I'm not sure that was on purpose or an accident. But Vito.
She got some room. Carter out in front.
Yep, got some time. She puts it middle.
Looking for Sarah Smith.
But Slemmer, that speed is killer, and she's trying to get her teammates to push.
Yeah, offensively, like I said at the beginning of the game, Panthers, big part of their game is trying to play it towards the middle and then dishing it out to the wings. I assume that's what the underclassmen Vito is trying to do there, getting to the Smith with Carter on the run on the near side. Pass was to the right spot, but Smith a little bit late, maybe out of position of where they would have wanted to be in that situation. Can't fault the idea.
Panthers trying to get something started, but as you can clearly see, there's some fatigue on the field right now. Oh, and we have a sub for the Panthers.
That's number 19. That's Avery Stewart, the freshman, making her home debut.
Give us some fresh legs, which I think that's a great idea.
Absolutely.
We need some new energy on the field. Hopefully Stewart can bring that. King with a stop. Tries to get it up forward, but it's stopped by Rogers.
Oh, Dave Motzer with good hands over there on the far side. Check that out.
Yep. Love that trainer stepping in. stepping in when there's no injury. We love to see it.
Always just where you need him to be.
Quick hands, man. You know, experience has been here for quite a long time. You know,
I think Dave Monster can play some soccer.
Yeah, I mean, you know, not sure what position he would play, but you know, I like the idea. You know, imagination is key. We got Rogers in the middle, trying to get it to her teammates. Keeps on getting deflected from both sides.
Played out of bounds.
Yep. Clock is running down. The Panthers trying to stay alive and not have another shot, another goal on them. They are doing their best. On the left side, number 12 passes it off to Tyree. Tyree goes in. Goes to the middle. Rogers in the middle. Shoots it and scores.
I mean, that's just a great ball right there. That's a great ball right there. Izzy Rogers, right place, right time, left foot. Tying her goal total from last year. We got a 2-0 ball game here with a little bit less than 5 minutes remaining in the first half, and Principia needs to make a change fast.
That was a great transition, great passing for the UTEX there. Really driving that offensive plays. You know, they're man, words are hard sometimes, but they're really trying to push and fatigue the Panthers. As you can see, they're spreading the field, trying to utilize their speed, and it worked out.
Yeah.
Rare sight, where the ball is on the left side of the field at the moment, but you know, Panthers trying to show Carter with a steal, tries to get something going. Veal to Carter, back to, and she tries to get in middle. Crowd's looking for a handball. Nothing's called.
I think he might have a point there with this 2-man referee crew.
Yep.
Can't complain too much.
Oh, Rogers boots it up.
Walls.
To Tyree. Walls, yep. Absolutely crushes the ball downfield to Carter. Back to Smith. Smith trying to work something here. Is caught off guard by number 30, Sarah Agnew.
She had Stewart there on the outside making a run. I mean, that's a moment where you need a little more communication from your winger.
Willette steals it, passes up to Stewart. It is intercepted by Agnew. And the Tactics remain with the ball.
Hannah Tyree did get credit for the assist on that goal scored by Izzy Rogers.
Yeah, that duo has been holding the ball for the majority of this game, as well as having number 11 Stegman too. But they are really playing from that left side of the field over there. And the Panthers should probably, maybe work on getting it to the other side. Rogers with another shot on goal. And she's looking for some kind of call. Oh, it is off the Panthers. Yep. Tyree will take the corner. Panthers got to watch out for number 4. Make sure that actually, sorry. I mean, yeah. Look for Rogers, but then again, look for those times where the ball is in the air, and there's a chance for a header from the corner.
It is played towards Rogers.
A little short. It is booted out by King.
We'll try it again.
Yep. And they are trying to hurry it up. Yep, passes to Rogers, trying to get something started right here. Oh, and she's met by Veal. And she's got time. She's got the whole field left. But no, number 30, Agnew just comes in out of nowhere. Takes the ball. Passes it back to Rogers. Up to Tyree. Tyree passes middle to Hildebrand. But it's knocked away.
There's be another corner.
Yep, time is ticking. We're coming down to those final minutes of the first half. You Tactics are trying to score that last goal, or no, sorry, another goal. But is finding. Oh boy!
Laser beam there, number 24. That's Riley Mirth. A little bit high and up to the right, but certainly the right idea.
Yep, had some power behind that one for sure. We'll see if the Panthers trying to push for a goal or try to remain with the ball. As time is ticking, the ref is really wasting time talking to Walls on the right side of the field.
Absolutely. In.
Yep. Looks like the Panthers are trying to catch their breath.
Yep.
Oh, never mind.
So we get going. So through 4 games, excluding this one for UHSP, they've scored 3 goals, 8 goals, and 4 goals in the most recent. We're going to get a foul called here. It's going to go against Mirth.
Seconds to spare as the Panthers try to have a last movement. As you see, Walls is coming up to take this kick, trying to get something up there in the middle, or trying to score a goal here. We'll see if they can do it. All of the Panthers are coming in for the goal. A little bit to the right, a little short. Oh,
That's...
Yeah, it looks like a little foul on Kurtz there. A foul? It's not a foul, is it? Is that what it's called? A call. You know, whatever it may be. It was on Kurtz. Yep. As time runs out.
So not the first half the Panthers were looking for. Defense kept up well there for the first 20, 25 minutes or so. Started to bend a little bit and started to break a little bit closer to the end as the offensive opportunities were coming in bulk for the U-Tactics.
Yeah, Walls is really feeling it right now. That morale is not the best. You know, two on goals, and it's only the first half already. So we'll see if the Panthers can create something in the second half.
We'll be back in about 15. My name's Ethan Booth. Here with me, Cole Harrison.
See ya.
Coming to you from Principia College in Elsa, Illinois, atop the bluffs overlooking the Mississippi River, just a stone's throw from Alton, the hometown of jazz great Miles Davis. For over 100 years, Principia College has been committed to academic and athletic excellence. From Olympians to Oscar winners, from astronauts to All-Americans. Founded on faith, grounded in community, and relentlessly innovating, Principia College is a place of possibility. Here, student athletes excel on the field and the court. Here, we run like the wind and race with the sun. Principia College, home of game changers, overachievers, and people of purpose.
you know.
All right, welcome back for the second half. Little stat update for you all coming into this half. UHSP leading the way by a wide margin on the score sheet. Obviously a 2-0 ball game coming into the second half, but also the shots advantage 17-3. 17 for UHSP, 3 for Principia, including 9 on goal for UHSP, 1 for Prin. If the Panthers are going to show some fight in this game, the offensive side of the field needs to pick up. There's no use mincing words about it. The defense was doing their very best. They were holding strong for a good portion of that first half, but when you're put up against so many offensive opportunities, strong offensive opportunities for the opposition, it's hard to hold strong for 45 minutes. The Principia defense can always play better. There's always room for improvement, but in this case, if the offense can put together a good stretch of play, it's going to take the pressure off of the defense to make every single play. And I'm sure that's part of the message that Coach Thompson was communicating there in the halftime huddle. The Panthers actually came into this matchup today with a 4-2 record against UTech in program history, having lost the most recent 2 games, but winning the 4 before that. So the program has a history of success against this team, but hasn't been showing in recent years and didn't show in that first half. So look for a momentum swing as the Panthers try to get it going. We're about to get started now. Kick it over to play-by-play with Mr. Cole Harrison.
Yeah, the Panthers really need to get this momentum going as they pass back to Walls, and she tries to boot it forward, but it is too short as the Tactics claim the ball, and they pass it up. But, you know, it's going back and forth from defense to the offense of Tactics and the Principia. But as you can see, Principia, I don't know if you noticed, but I definitely noticed the level of energy that is being provided from the Panthers right now. They are truly going at their limits, trying to pressure the Tactics into folding, as like right there. You know, the little mistake by that, you know, Panthers really need to utilize that. And the Tactics pass it into the middle, and it is deflected and is kicked out, which is perfect.
Good work there by Maddie Frank. Good positioning. UTech able to maintain possession here. So something that we see the Panthers do really well when they're at their best, that is create offense out of their defense. We see potential for that right there. Panthers need to advance the ball. This is Micah Fenton back into the game. Started the game, took a good chunk off there as the first half closed, but back out there to start here.
She remains the ball, passes it up to Smith, but it's deflected by UTech's defense.
Yeah, Kara Smith back into the game to start the second half. Started to limp off a little bit. Walls is going to step up and clear this one out.
Oh!
Off of Izzy Rogers.
That looks like off the head. But looks like Rogers did not feel a thing as she is chasing after the ball right now.
Yeah, respect the praise variance. This should be Principia, yeah. And it is, as I said, Kara Smith in the game here to start the second half. Limped off a little bit early there in the first half, but looks to be okay. Amarachi Echimadu noticeably on the bench to start the second half. Paige Willette taking her place. Besides that, it is the starters and therefore Principia.
UTech using their spacing advantage, really pushing the Panthers out. And it is beneficial for their offense as they are just passing here and there to the point where they get an open player like that, number 12. Like Wallace comes out, takes the ball, and is trying to get our Panthers to set up correctly as they try to manage their offense.
Yeah, and that was by design there. You can see the UTech bunched up there in the middle there in front of the box. Hildebrand wrapping around the near side, looking for the cross. Everything was there. Pass was just a little bit too far, allowing Wallace to step up, collect it, and defend. But well designed and well executed.
Kelly in with the throw in, passes it to Smith, passes back. And UTech get the ball. Fenton takes the ball though, passes back to her teammates. Panthers struggling to space and keep the control of the ball. Stegman with the steal, passes up to Tyree.
Good work by Maddie
Frank boots it up. Carter with the pressure.
That was almost stolen away there. Tactics need to be a little bit careful.
Funk with the pass up to Tyree. Tyree with no. Oh,
Good
gets
job by
it.
Kurtz.
Yep.
Trying to turn that defense into offense here. Kurtz up for Houseman. Houseman got to win this race.
Funk kicks it out. Gives their teammates time to reset.
Principia throw in. It's Kurtz. It's a jog downfield. This is just about as good as an opportunity as we've seen for Principia so far today. Try to execute off the throw in from the near side. The very edge of your screen there.
Kurtz throws it in. Right to Carter, but Slimmer is there to kick it out.
Right back to Kurtz. Houseman trying to collect. Good defensive effort there. Still in bounds. It's going to go out now. It's going to be UHSP. Good work there. Number 11. That's Lila, excuse us. Lila Stegman.
All right, we're good.
Going to bounce right back out of bounds. Another UHSP throw in.
Funk with the ball, calmly walking up the field right now. Passes up to Rogers.
Rogers trying to turn and go. Good job by Matty Frank to recover.
Gives it right back to Tactics. And Rogers again with the ball. Passes up to Tyree. Tyree passes back to Rogers.
Principia got to tighten up those passes right now.
Yep.
Got to make the adjustment. Good work by Smith. Trying to act like a bit of a spark plug here. Trying to get to Houseman got a little bit too far underneath the ball. Drives it out of bounds. Be another throw in for UHSP here on the near side.
Agnew to Hildebrand. Hildebrand continues to have it, but it's oh,
yeah. Ball there. That's
a little shove right there. Yep. Brown loves that. She's smiling. She loves that.
Good body positioning from Brown.
Oh. Sorry, I'm mistaken. I thought it was a foul on the Tactics, but guess those
they called it against Brown before the
initial shove.
Yeah.
And Riley Mirth takes a kick.
We saw her drive one earlier in the game.
Yep. Oh, that is a little short, but beautiful right in the middle. Chaos in the middle.
He's cleared out. Kurtz, find some room. Good work.
Tries to get it up to Houseman, or honestly try to get it out.
Yep.
Successful with that, but Tactics remain with the ball. Funk passes it in. And Hildebrand kicks it out.
Sun setting beautifully behind Cole and myself here in the broadcast, but as Cole turns around, he's shocked.
Yep.
He's gonna pull out his phone and take a picture.
Take a picture.
Yeah, Principia College campus located here on the bluffs on the east side of the Mississippi River.
Yep, can't beat it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, back to the game. My goodness. The junior back for 1 second, and action just comes. Wow.
Yeah, ball crossed in there beautifully by number 6. That's Hannah Tyree. Walls, good positioning, good ability to step up, collects it, denies it. Despite Cole getting caught off guard. Panthers hold strong there.
Walls positions her team to go on the left side and passes it, actually boots it over to Kaylee Park, who accidentally just, hits it and it goes out. So it's Panthers ball.
Brown will take that throw in there from the far side. Seen a little more energy from the Panthers here in the open. Of course, this is what we saw at the beginning of the first half, too. It's about how they can execute and make something out of this energy.
Panthers ball. Smith on the left side, putting some pressure. Fenn. Oh, it's still in. People, the players thought it was out of bounds, but no, it was still in.
Rogers tried to Try to capitalize. Good defense, good recovery. Rogers going to try and cross this one in, you would assume. Places on the line instead.
Noel on the right side. Drops the defender. Tries to pass it over to Rogers, but is deflected out by Kurtz.
Yeah, Kurtz maybe didn't know that Brown was there on her right shoulder. Pushes that out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Tactics on the far side. I think Rogers will take it.
Noel passes in to Tyree. Tyree loses it. And it is the Panthers throw-in. I know the viewers at home cannot see it, but the stands are packed at the moment with both Principia fans and UHSP
I always love
parents.
to see the students show up for the home opener supporting the women's team. They're looking for something to cheer about tonight.
Yep. But it also is nice where the visitors come in. You know, UHSP is located in St. Louis, Missouri, if I'm not correct.
That's correct.
Yeah, and they are a lot of families come in, and it really packs in the stands. So we have both sides cheering.
Oh yeah,
Love to see it.
and we got these beautiful new. We're gonna get a call on the far side. Brown hits the ground. We're gonna get a yellow here. Going against UHSP. I believe that's Mirth.
Yep.
Riley Mirth.
A little too aggressive right there. Wall sets up for the kick. Trying to push her offense on the other side of the field so she could probably take a break. For the kick. Goes deep, but it's deflected. But Brown pushes it up. Smith ends up getting it. Makes a run. She still has the ball. Passes it up, but it is kicked out by Slemmer. Willette gets the ball, but it's not quick enough to kick it.
Yeah, good work there by Hildebrand on the pursuit. Kelly a little bit strong on the pass. Frank trying to step up. Panthers take it away. Principia crowd asking for something to happen.
Do not receive it.
Ooh, Frank hits the deck. A little bit slow to get up. Play continues down that far side. A little bit hitch in her step, but
The Daikon kicks it out. Helps her teammates to reset, recoup. Passing goes to Mirth. Whoa! Mirth with a body absolutely just slams Brown to the ground. It remains U-Tactics ball. Oh. Never mind.
yeah, non-soccer play called there on the far side. Team's pretty stagnant here to start the second half. Both of them kind of mirroring how the first minutes of the first half went. Just trying to feel each other out and find their way through here as they made adjustments coming into the second half. I'll tell you what does need adjustments. Izzy Rogers' attack here on the near side. Defended by Willette. She's going to try and cross this in. Does so, but deflected out by Michaela Kurtz and deflected more by Zoe Hausman. Agnew in the middle.
Pushes it in. Tries to get it to Hildebrand, but Wallace comes out and collects it. Wallace directing her teammates, trying to figure out their defensive plans as well as getting on offense as she boots it high in the sky. Smith gathers the ball. Brown kicks it, but is fouled by Hildebrand. Fouled is not the word. Essentially, she got shoved. Walls takes a kick. Panthers push. Finally on the right side of the field for the Panthers as they are continuously. Oh, I thought that was a handball. Kiara shoots for it. And it's saved by the goalie, Denny Nether.
No call, but you can't be too mad. The best shot opportunity for the Panthers tonight. Not sure if it's going to get called as on goal. Might have been off to our left, the goalie's right, but we'll see. As then it is called on goal by our official scorer on the far side. Hit up the field, Houseman got to turn and go with this. Good defensive recovery there from Stegman.
Yep. Yep, and
Takes it away.
Oh.
She makes another move. Stegman, impressive play. Ball slips through and Frank will deny it.
Will let Boots it. Try to get Carter to have a run for the middle, but Slimmer is there to take it away.
Yeah, that's an over pursuit there by Carter. Allow Slimmer to just get around and clear it out. Smith here, she got room in front of her.
Will she take it? Oh.
She moved towards the middle.
She's outnumbered.
Defense there.
Detectives get it out. Now the Panthers really need to get back on defense, try to contain this momentum that they previously had. And Tyree kicks it up to Rogers, but Kurtz is there to take it away from them. Passes back to Walls.
Walls underneath pressure. Good dump off there.
Kurtz boots it.
Good touch.
Stegman there. Gets it to Rogers. Oh.
Slide tackle, Frank. No call.
Fair.
Lots of room there.
Hildebrand passes off to Knoll, but it's too strong.
Unselfish play there, Knoll.
Knoll saves it.
Wasn't even expecting it. Crosses it in. Wall's going to step up. Principia catches a break. That scoreboard could very easily be 3-0 right now.
Yeah, I have to say, the disadvantage of having two refs are really showing. You know, there's some missed calls here and there. But, you know, both teams are prospering. And there's a sub.
It's be Avery Stewart checking back in. Play made live by the referee.
What a boot. Tactics feeling some pressure from Principia's offense. But still, just blows right past him. Stegman on the side. Defended by Kelly. Stegman puts it in the middle, but Kurtz there is stop it. Kelly with the ball, has time, decides to boots it to no one.
Well, to the defense.
Yep. Agnew with the ball.
This is Mirth, near side Knoll, or far side, excuse me. Good body position by Fenton.
Passes it to Carter, but is not the best pass.
Wall's gonna step up. We'll collect. Panthers just kind of feel like they're one good pass away from the real opportunities every time. The good news about that is that they make that one pass, they make the right call, and they're gonna have some open shots here, as the UHSP defense has not been as strong here early in the second half.
Kelly throws it in to Smith, but it's deflected.
Yeah, good job to jump that pass there by Hildebrand. Orange possession for the Texas again. Played up the seam.
Going to Tyree.
Tyree looking back in for Rogers. Kurtz.
Ooh.
Deflection. Just enough disruption there to disrupt the play. And we got Frank coming to play. Frank gets back, gets past the defender. Got Fenton on the far side. Smith with her in the middle.
Too strong of a pass. That was going to be a great momentum right there.
Yep. I mean, Smith is who you want to have in possession of the ball today. She's had the best opportunities for the Panthers.
Speaking of Smith, Sarah Smith subs in for Micah Fenton.
Oh, yeah. Just to confuse us. Thanks, Coach Thomas.
Yeah. Rolling for the Panthers gives it to Sarah Smith. And it is booted out by Hildebrand. We are about halfway through the second half. And it is a very eutectic dominant offensive side that we've seen for both halves. So we'll see if the Panthers can create something here. Maybe have some patience with their game and hold the ball for as long as they can. But at the moment, Hildebrand passes it up to Tyree, back to Hildebrand, back to Tyree on the left side here.
Rogers in the middle.
Tyree makes a pass too late, but yet
Stegman on goal. Walls lays out, deflects it out. Kelly got to get there. She does.
passes it right back to Stegman though.
Hildebrand not able to get around the defender. Good work by Kelly over here, really putting in the work. Crossed in. Kurtz headers it out. Frank really gets some clearance. Carter's going to collect. Got Hausman with her.
Yeah, make sure Hausman doesn't
Down
get
the line,
offside.
Hausman.
Oh, right to Slemmer.
Hausman opportunity, got to steal this away here. No good.
Slemmer remains the ball, passes up to her teammate Hildebrand. Hildebrand, no pressure. Passes it out to Rogers on the left side. Kurt's there, slide tackle, saves it, but it will be a corner kick for the Eutectics.
Yeah, that's going to be 8 corner kicks for the Eutectics in this game. How many do the Panthers have, do you ask? 1.
Uno. Eutectics passed it in very simply. Oh, and
I think that's deflected off Kurtz.
or
Or is it just driven away?
I think it was just a bad shot. No offense to Tyree. I think it was just a mistake that she just kicked it way too far right. So the Panthers have a throw in.
Yep.
Looks like Stewart we're throwing in right now.
Deep in the corner, not a great throwing spot.
And the Panthers try to get it out with Rogers with a shot. A little too far right and high.
Walls calling out some defensive adjustments for her team as we got some subs coming into the game.
Okay, who do we have here?
Got Naomi Vihil for the Panthers. For UHSP, we got a couple.
Looks like number 19. Nope, I take that back. Sorry. Maybe it's number 18, Rachel Harris, coming in on defense. And I am correct. Rachel Harris comes in, as well as looks like Allison Hennessy.
That looks right.
Tactics maintain the ball, maintain the possession, and a little funky kick right there.
The Smiths working together.
Slimmer controls the ball with Smith on her tail, and it will be Eutectics ball.
Good work there by the veteran Slemmer over there, playing it off of Smith. That dead sprint there, going for the ball. You have 2 options. 1, you just let it roll it out and you give up possession to the other team. Or 2, you try and play it off of the pursuing attacker and risk just kicking it back into play and giving up an opportunity that time. Well done by the veteran Slemmer. Earns possession for her team.
Hildebrand with the ball. Has plenty of time, boots it up to Stegman. Stegman trying to get the ball, defended by Kurtz. Kurtz successfully stops it. Passes it to Viel. Viel is stopped physically by Hildebrand. And Kelly remains with the ball. Tries to pass it up to Smith. Disrupted by Agnew, but Smith remains with the ball. A little bit of a miskick there. And the Eutectics remain with the ball. Funk passes up to Hildebrand. Hildebrand has plenty of time here. Fakes a little boot right there, but she's really tearing through this defense right now.
Too much open space given up there by the Panthers.
Tries to pass it over to Tyree, but is a little bit too strong. Sarah Smith has plenty of time, but decides to pass it up to Carter, and it is intercepted by the Tech defense.
Yeah, and maybe that's another point for these Panthers, just taking the space that's given to them. If there's green in front of them, yes, it's faster to pass it up, but also allows the defense to intercept an easy pass. Dribbling up, taking advantage of the green, causes the defense to have to step up and make some sort of play. And if you have 2 on you, then there's somebody open.
Yeah.
A little bit of math there for you.
Slimmer, plenty of time. Passes up.
Good job by Brown. Appreciation from the crowd.
Trying to see what they're throwing. The Rogers wide open. Rogers takes a shot way deep out.
And you know, now I'm really confused because that was the right foot. And,
and it was a laser, may I say. Let's just say Rogers is very skilled with both her left and right foot. But she is yet to, oh wait, no, she scored one, right?
Rogers?
Yeah.
Yes, Rogers scored a goal already today. Brings her up to 8 on the season.
Carter tries to pass it up to Veal, but it's too strong.
This will be a goalie kick. Just about 20 minutes remaining in this game. Panthers time waning away. But I'd say we're seeing a stronger half so far. Less offensive opportunities, although there's still too many. But we're seeing the defensive adjustments. It's a good play. The room for improvement is mostly on the offensive end, I would say. And that's not a slight on this team that's learning how to play together and get the communication down. And I think these are all things that they would tell you themselves, to just be a little bit more aggressive there on the offensive side and take what's given to them. Make the other team make the mistake. We're seeing Kiara Smith really push the issue, right? She's really attacking the defense and has gained the best opportunities for the team as UHSP. Good opportunity. Kurtz again, just continuing her phenomenal play today. Saves a huge advantage.
Deflected. Oh, it is Panthers' ball.
That's a doubly good play right there.
Oh, yep.
Kurtz comes flying in. If she misses that slide tackle, it's a one-on-one with the goalie. Right? You're looking at a very high chance of a 3-0 game. Instead, Kurtz puts it on the line, makes the slide tackle, makes contact, and on top of that, deflects it off of the attacker, gaining her team possession back for free.
Yep.
In for Smith. Here's Kelly. Can play back to Kurtz.
As you can see, the Tactics are playing very aggressively, and it's making Principia act very quickly, which is, I think it's very key as to why they are up 2-0 right now. They are truly getting it on, and
good touch.
Great touch by Sarah Smith there, but a little bit of a short pass to Kiara Smith.
Yeah, no relation. Different Smith.
Yep.
We
yep.
probably should clarify that one.
Rogers on the left side here tries to shoots it a little bit too over the goal, and Panthers have time to figure out what they are doing. And we have a sub here for the Panthers.
Zoe Houseman going to come in and give Maddie Frank a break. We see some Zoe Houseman playing a little bit more of a midfield position compared to the attacking winger we usually see her in.
Kelly with the ball here in the middle. Passes it to Houseman. Houseman passing to the other team, but somehow we get it back. Carter.
Yeah, you don't mind her trying to push the issue. Somebody's got to jump on the pass there.
You're right. Yeah. We I think the hesitation is a little is affecting our Principia Panthers right now. They are trying to see who's going to step up.
Yep.
And that started with a pass that's far above.
There's a good pass right there.
Right.
Carter here, trying to get around defender. Good turn. He's got Sarah on the near side.
Tries to pass it to Smith on the left, but is deflected by the Tactics. Yep. And there's no support from our midfield.
Yeah, really concerned on the defensive side. Dropping back, not letting UHSP get out on the transition, which they are getting out in anyways right now. But that causes, as soon as there's a mispass or a deflection, Principia's losing possession. Here's Rogers in the box, though. He's going to roll it on goal.
Ooh.
Rolls just wide. The groan from the UHSP fans on my right-hand side. Panthers catch a break. 17 minutes to go.
Yeah, I could see why the Panthers are wanting to remain on the defensive side because I don't know if you can tell, but the UHSB players are a little bit more faster than our Panthers here, and they don't want to get beat again to a bad position, and so. But then again, you know, how are we going to score a goal if we don't have players up on our offensive side?
Yeah, and two of the faster defensive players for Principia, that being Sanu Daikong and Amarachi Ejimadu, both on the bench right now. Rogers, another beam that Walls comes out and collects on the fly.
Walls pushing her teammates up to go. Sarah Smith with the ball on the side. Tries to go in the middle, but no one in there is to collect it. As Agnew takes the ball.
Kiara Smith gets around defender. She's got one in front of her. Kiara Smith plays towards the middle. Back out to the outside. Kiara Smith. Shot on goal.
Oh!
Kiara Smith, what a goal! Taking on the whole defense by herself.
Well done by Kiara Smith. 1-on-3. She takes it over. Great job. We'd love to see it. That's the aggressiveness we were looking for right there.
Absolutely. We talked about it, forcing the issue, making it happen. Kiara Smith. I mean, what else can you say? We talked about it, the senior coming into the game today, looking to make something happen after missing a couple years, through injury. Changing the conception of this game. Panthers back in it. Her first of the season.
It is a one-goal game now, obviously, with about 16 minutes left to spare. We'll see if the Panthers continue their aggressive momentum right now. But at the moment, Tactics are remaining calm and collected as they are passing within each other and attacking thoroughly.
I mean, that was as brilliant as a goal as I've seen in my time watching these Lady Panthers play. Just the ability to go in and out, get the defense on their heels, and just put a laser that wasn't necessarily well placed, but was kicked so hard and accurately enough to sneak through the goalie, who we said needed to be put underneath pressure by these Principia Panthers. Good cross in there, punched out by Kristen Walls. Remember, the whole reason that attack started was Kristen Walls getting the ball out of the box early. That shot on goal from 20 yards out reminds us that Panthers still need to stay strong defensively.
We'll see how fast the Panthers get into motion right now as they successfully have. They know they can make a goal now. You know, they have that mindset that it's possible. So right now, Hausman boots it up to Kiara Smith again. Kiara creating, gets the ball, is booted out. Vio though remains the ball. He has the ball. Oh, but accidentally tips it out.
Then I had to go back and fact check this, just making sure where Kiara's playing time has worked out the last couple of years. That is the first goal scored of Kiara Smith's Principia soccer career.
Look at that. That's history right there. Kurtz with the ball. Pushes it up. Michelle Carter with the ball. Passes to Kiara Smith. Kiara Smith with the ball. Passes up to Sarah Smith. Oh, it is
good idea.
Deflected by Slemmer. Pressure is definitely on right now.
Good clear out there. That's number 18, Rachel Harris, subbed into this game. Well positioned.
Stewart on the ball.
Tyree. Nope. There's the call. A little bit late. It's going to go against Zayana Brown, if I had to guess. Either way, going against Principia.
And I am questioning on who's going to take this free kick.
I think UHSP is questioning it as well.
Looks like Kaylee Park will take it. A little update about the men's Principia soccer team. We are unfortunately losing 3-0 from Illinois College. But back to this game. Park with the kick. Boots it in the middle. No one there to collect it.
Flies off the rise. We'll get a goalie kick here. Subs into the game.
Oh, we got a bunch. All right, just started off for the U Tactics. It looks like it's number 20, Caitlin Knoll, coming in for number 26, Emma Funk.
And then for the Panthers, we got Micah Fenton checking in, as well as Maddie Frank and Sana Uday Kong. Paige Willette, Avery Stewart, and Shayla Kelly will take a break here. 12 minutes here for Principia Panthers to come back in this game to avoid dropping their home opener.
Slimmer with the ball. No pressure whatsoever. These U Tactics have the most time that they can, as they are spaced out, running their formation as they have always been this whole game.
Yeah.
And it is working as they are trying to figure out what hole to attack, as well as, spreading out their strategy.
Also a little bit more conservative here since the goal happened, recognizing that the time is on their side. The equivalent to running out the clock in American football. Taking their time, being a little more tactical with their play, recognizing that Principia got that opportunity off of transition. That ball's gonna go out of bounds, going Principia's direction.
Fans a little rowdy about that call, or happy that it's Panthers ball, but
can't quite tell what made them rowdy about that play, but I'm glad that they're excited.
Yep, love to see it.
Kurtz will take the throw in.
Yep, we'll see how far this goes. I'm guessing pretty far. And I am correct. Looks like about 40 feet, maybe, give or take. Anyways, back to the game. Tactics get the ball. Hildebrand with the ball, passes to Agnew.
Go forward from Agnew.
Yep. The control is definitely beneficial. It's very effective for the U Tactics, as they are just going. They're passing perfectly to their teammates. Spreading out, making the Panthers a little bit fatigued from running everywhere. It is working.
Ball player to the far side. This is Izzy Rogers working against Zayana Brown. Gets to the middle, makes another defender miss. Izzy Rogers shot on goal, off the goalpost, maybe deflected by Kristen Walls. Down towards the corner.
Gets the ball back.
I mean, you can't kick it much harder than that.
Yep. Nope. Allison Hennessy looks like passing it. Gets the ball back again. Puts it in the middle to Tyree.
And he's fighting some room to breathe there. He's going to be lasered far over the top.
A little high shot there by...
That's Rachel Harris. Right in the 1-8.
She runs back to defense. You have a sub here for the Panthers.
Uday Kong limping off the field for the second time in this half. We'll let...
Oh, wait. Yeah. It looks like Paige Willette was subbing in for Kiara Smith, which it is happening. But Shayla Kelly, number 6, is going in for Sana Udaikong, who's on the floor on the sidelines right now.
Yeah, I think it looks like a change of plans here. Key's going to stay in the game for the Panthers.
Oh, yes.
Agnew. Shot on goal, saved by Walls. Good positioning by Kristen, taking away the easy angle on the near side for Agnew. had to try and go cross cage.
Yeah, Agnew has been playing defense
Mm-hmm.
most of this game, and this is the first shot she had on goal. And it was pretty good, I have to say.
Gonna go out of bounds. Be a UHSP throw in. We're underneath 10 minutes now. Underneath 9 minutes, in fact. Michelle Carter trying to penetrate. Slemmer's gonna collect this though. Driven up by Knoll. Right to Sarah Smith though. So they can keep it on the attack. Key was looking for Sarah on the run. Sarah
Stopped abruptly. Slimmer
perhaps trying to stay on sides.
passes it up. Hennessy with the ball. Has plenty of time. Passes it up to Rachel Harris, but is deflected off by Maddie Frank. And Agnew gets the ball back again. Hildebrand trying to create something. Passes up to Hennessy. Hennessy has all the time in the world right now. And she, in fact, passes up to Rogers, but it's too strong as it is collected by Kristen Walls. Both teams at a point where they are both tired,
Mm-hmm.
trying to create something, trying to be aggressive as much as possible.
Yeah, no. If I'm on this Principia bench right now, I'm asking the question: who wants it more? Right? Who wants to score again? Who wants to either put the game away or tie it up and give the Panthers a chance of winning this?
And Zayana Brown with the great defense there, stopping Izzy Rogers in her footsteps.
Just a throw in, no corner. Keys, so shifty.
Megs Agnew right there, and the Tactics get the ball.
Crowd really enjoying it now.
Hildebrand attacks the gap, but it's stopped in her
Houseman.
tracks by Houseman.
Yeah, we're gonna get a call there. It's gonna go against Hildebrand, initiating a little bit too much physical contact there and a non.
Stretching her arms a little bit too far,
Yeah,
hitting Houseman in the face.
yeah, it's a non-soccer play. Ball's already gone. Walls will take the place kick. Houseman looks to be okay.
Oh, quickly passes up to Fenton. Fenton with the ball here. See what she does. Hildebrand on her. Fenton. And Hildebrand kicks it out.
We'll stay with Print. We'll let come back in. He's going to give Smith a break now. Crowd not loving the decision there. Thomas maybe seeing a little bit of fatigue out of Smith. We'll give her a break. Willett, of course, is an offensive threat. Really strong leg.
Oh,
See right
yep,
there.
yeah, look at
Right to
that.
the defender. He's going to stay in. Fenton collects. Good touch. Looking into the box. Goalie going to step up. That's Danny Nether. Plays up the middle field. Willett stops and collects over to V Hill. V Hill keeping it over to the right side. Got the shell. Looking for the shell on the run. That was the right idea right there. Good defense from the UHSP. Did not let that through, as Carter would have had a great opportunity at the goal. About to hit the 5-minute mark. Temperature rising, pressure rising for the Panthers. They want to make something happen.
No pressure on Izzy Rogers right now. Brown.
Brown's telling her, let's play. Why are we standing here?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, that's a. I want to say it's not trash talk per se, but you know, that's representative of Jayana's Brown personality. Very, very passionate, competitive person. Saying let's play soccer. We're not here to waste time. Carter trying to get it around, defend a real physical play here.
Remains with the ball. Passes up to Smith, but it's deflected. A little soft pass by Kaylee Park. Great touch by Agnew, but is taken off. And Willett tries to make an opening, but is deflected and reflected by
Kelly got to keep
Slemmer.
this in. Kelly got to keep this in. Does so. Still in.
still has possession of the ball as she's getting
Smith's going to keep that one in, too.
Olet with the ball. Attacked from the backside by Hildebrand. And there's Panthers really need to put some pressure on these youth tactics as they have plenty of time to not only waste time but also position themselves to attack at a better pace. As you can see, as the time a little too strong of a pass by Sarah Agnew.
Yeah, Fenton's going to get this one in quick, recognizing the clock winding down. She takes a look up there.
She will pass probably to Zayana Brown on the side here. Yep. As she is not pressured whatsoever, however. Boots it up. And a questionable handball there, but the refs, very minimal, did not see anything.
Minimal in number.
Yep.
Just not enough eyes to see those.
Willette snags the ball.
No help down her line. She has to push it down there anyways. Clock's going to wind down. UHSP smartly taking their time getting there.
Yep, no rush whatsoever. You know, they have possession of it. As they know it so far is that they will not have that much pressure unless they are close to the goal. But right now, even, you know, there's very calm, except for that right there. But Hildebrand, luckily they would be there for Stegman. Stegman has the ball, goes on the left side here.
Yeah,
passes up to Rogers. Rogers makes a move, but touches it too strongly. Walls boots it out. Stegman has the ball yet again. Passes up to Hildebrand. Hildebrand has some time here. Gives it to Tyree. Tyree back to Hildebrand. Back to Tyree. Tyree goes in the middle. Shoots.
Ooh, off Zayana
Deflected
Brown.
Zayana Brown. Wow. That's a...
Way to wear one.
Yep.
Don't rub it. Coach Thomas yelling at them being the Panthers.
Looks like Kiara Smith wants to get back in here with time to spare. Oh boy, it is less than 2 minutes right now, and Panthers really needed to.
Rogers are going to get a call here.
Yeah, a little aggressive shove there by Willette, pushing Rogers down. I mean, to be fair, you know, I think Willette just has been hitting the weight room, you know, showing Rogers there.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, that's just pure strength.
Yep. Yeah, you gotta. If you want to play with the beast, you gotta hold your ground.
And this clock is still winding right here, so it's about a minute mark. You've seen crazier things happen in sports.
Rogers passes in to Tyree. Tyree shoots it. It's deflected off by Walls.
Good job by Brown. Houseman's got to click and go. Agnew way to step up.
She shoots.
It's going to fly over. 50 seconds. Smith is going to sub in. They got to sub quick here.
Oh, no. Yep. Smith comes in for Smith. So, Walls
drives it down to the near side. Kurtz looking to collect.
Yep. Kicks it up. You take this ball. Tyree. Keep it. Staying on. You know, trying to stay. Keep it out of the Panthers' hands.
Yeah, smart play here from the U Tactics.
Oh.
It's maintaining possession.
Bad pass. Willette with the ball. Tries to pass it up to Carter. Deflected. Frank with the ball. Trying to get something here. Seconds to spare here. Oh, and
15 seconds.
And Hildebrand takes the ball, and we'll have it for the remaining of the game.
Yeah, barring a miracle, this is going to go down as a loss in the Principia record. It's going to take them to, excuse me, as the time does expire, it's going to take the Panthers to 1-2 on the season. The taste in the back of the Panthers' mouth can't be too sour. Kiara Smith, a great effort there to get Principia on the board and at least give them something to build off of going into their next matchup a week from today against Hannibal LaGrange University. That's going to be back at home, so catch Cole and I on the broadcast for that one. But a great game played by UHSP. The offense just superior to what the Panthers brought today, and room to grow as Principia has 7 days to prepare. My name's Ethan Booth. Here with me, Cole Harrison. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Everybody have a good one.
See ya.